beautiful people, and welcome back to Top Note by A. Guys, I know I'm late to the game, but I'm gonna review the new YSL Libre le Parfum. I'm also gonna compare the Le Parfum to the Intense. If you guys are interested to see or hear my views and thoughts about the differences and the comparisons, the differences, the nuances, then stay tuned. Again, and welcome back to Top Note by A. My name is Amanda, and on this channel I share all things fragrances. I also show you tips and tricks to buy most fragrances at a discount. Every once in a while I will throw in a beauty and a fashion item, but mostly I talk about fragrances and all things fragrance related. That being said, today, like the intro said, I'm gonna review the new YSL Le Parfum, Libre le Parfum, and also compare the Libre le Parfum to the Libre Intense. If you guys are interested, let's start with the review of the Le Parfum. Guys, so this is the YSL Le Parfum. I got the 50 mls. It comes in the YSL box. I think my Intense came in similar box. So yeah, this is the packaging, and then this comes in there and is sealed. I got mine from Sephora during their VIB sale, so I got it for 20% off. I'm actually kicking myself for not getting the 100 mls. But then again, I do have a lot of fragrances, and so if I finish using this and I'm still in strong love or like or whatever that I am with this, whatever relationship I'm having with this particular fragrance, then I can go ahead and buy a bigger bottle. But yeah, this is 1.7 fluid ounces, and once again, this is the YSL Le Parfum. It's similar to the YSL Libre Le Parfum. This is YSL Libre Le Parfum. The presentation and everything is similar to the YSL Libre Intense. So it has the same kind of dark color, the bottle, everything is the same. So guys, let's start with the YSL Le Parfum. Let's do the fragrance notes, what this fragrance has. So this fragrance has ginger in the opening according to Fragrantica. It also has saffron, mandarin orange, and bergamot. The middle of this fragrance has orange blossom. It also has lavender in the middle, and then the base of the fragrance has bourbon, vanilla, tonka bean, and also honey and vetiver. So in my opinion, this fragrance, I kept saying that there is something in this fragrance that the Intense doesn't have. Let's talk about the performance of this fragrance. This fragrance performs similar to the Intense. It projects, it's bossy, it's sexy, it's elegant. The vanilla in here is done very well. The lavender here is done to perfection. The lavender here gives you the vibe that this fragrance is actually feminine, but this fragrance is unisex. My husband can use it, any person can use it. My opinion on this channel and on YouTube is wear what you want to wear, when you want to wear, and how you want to wear it. So a fragrance can be, it's how you feel about the fragrance. I do have a fragrance sitting on my fragrance tray, Tobacco, and I love masculine smelling fragrance, but that fragrance is too masculine for me, or too strong. Let me not say masculine. That fragrance is too strong for me, so I mix it with a vanilla, like vanilla 28, and that works. But that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about Libre. So this particular Le Parfum, Libre Le Parfum, leans more, if I want to assign a gender, then this one leans more feminine, because the lavender is not too much in this particular fragrance. But then again, it's sexy like the Intense, it's bold like the Intense. It performs similar to the Intense, but not the same. If I haven't said that, it performs similar but not the same. This one is more subdued in my opinion, the Perform is more subdued, whereby the Intense is loud. But then let's wait to do the comparison. Yeah, let's still talk about the performance of this fragrance. So yeah, this fragrance performs very well in my opinion. It performs very well. It stays on the skin. I can honestly say that this stays about maybe between 6 to 7 hours, almost 8 hours on my skin. I can still, get the scent bubble. I have about maybe 6 to 7 hours of scent bubble. By the 8th to 9th hour, it stays on my skin. I don't have to smell it very hard to smell it. And then maybe by the 10th hour, then it becomes a skin scent. I also overspray, and I also spray in my clothes. So every time I turn around, I can still smell this fragrance. So this fragrance performs very well. Is it worth the price that you pay for this fragrance? Definitely. Also, Macy's is about to have their friends and family sale, if I'm not mistaken. It's Thanksgiving, which is around the corner. Guys, get it at a discount. 15%, 20%, 30%, whatever discount that you can get. I also know that Sephora is about to have a sale that you get 20% off a regular price fragrance. So yeah, get it 20% off. Go ahead and get this fragrance. For me, it's worth it. What do you need both? If you have the Intense, do you need the La Parfum? Not really. If you have the Intense, you don't really need the La Parfum. But then if you are a fragrance lover and you love having different kinds of fragrances, go ahead and buy both. If you are somebody who is not a strong lavender, you don't love lavender, then don't buy the Intense, buy the La Parfum, because the La Parfum, the lavender is not too much in the La Parfum, and it's blended very well. It's not overbearing, it's not overwhelming lavender in the La Parfum. So yeah, if you are somebody who doesn't like lavender, I think you can still like the La Parfum, which is sweet, it's vanillic. The vanilla shines through in this fragrance than the lavender. So the vanilla in this fragrance is the lead role. It's sweet, it's decadent, it's not too gourmand. It's gourmand leaning in my opinion, but not gourmand. It's gourmand leaning, not gourmand. But yeah, it has the honey in there, which also plays a role to sweeten this fragrance. So this fragrance is more sweetened. This fragrance also has something green in there, and I think it's from the vetiver. But that green note is not overbearing, it's not overwhelming, it's still there, at the background, lingering at the background. So yeah, I sent Abby from Abby with Love here on YouTube. She was reviewing this particular fragrance, and I sent her a comment, or I left her a comment, and she said it's worth me buying this even though I have the Intense. And Abby, thank you so much. You are right. I am in strong again with this fragrance. I love this fragrance. I love the fragrance, not strong like. I have another fragrance that I'm in strong like with, but this fragrance I love. I'm not in love with it, but I love this fragrance. Let's talk about places that you can wear this fragrance to. This fragrance you can wear anywhere. It's cold, you can use it when it's chilling cold. You can use it when even though it's getting to winter, if the weather is warmer, you can still use this fragrance, in my opinion. I've used this fragrance so many times. I've used it so many times. I've used it to go to bed. I've used it to go out. Several times I've used this fragrance, and I love the fragrance. So yeah, I've used it to walk around the house. I've given it a good chance, and yeah, I love the fragrance. Now let's compare the La Parfum with the Intense. So let me get the Intense, guys. So this is the Intense, and this is the La Parfum. They have the La Parfum juice is darker, and it's more like a ambery. It's more ambery, whereby this is more golden ambery, if that makes sense to you guys. It makes sense in my head. But yeah, this is more golden and this is more darker. amber color juice that they have. But yeah, the love is real for this fragrance. If you think about how much fragrance that I have in my collection, I love the Intense. I'm in love with the Intense. The Intense has lavender in the opening. It also has lavender in the middle, and then the base of the Intense has ambergris. It has the tonka bean, and it also has vetiver, if I'm not mistaken. So both of them have vetiver, but from the notes that I read on Fragrantica, the La Parfum doesn't have the ambergris, but it has the vetiver, and it also has tonka bean. Tonka bean also leans more. Tonka bean can lean more vanillic. So yeah, that is why both of them are very vanillic leaning fragrances. Also, the Intense has mandarin orange, whereby the La Parfum has jasmine, if I'm not mistaken. Hold on, sorry. The La Parfum has orange blossom, and then the Intense also has orange blossom, but I think the Intense has orange blossom and then mandarin orange, and then this one has jasmine, and then it also has the orange blossom, if I'm reading my notes right. So now I have already said it, I'm in love with the Intense. The Intense is bolder and more sexier, whereby the La Parfum, it's sexy but more subdued. The Intense is lavender heavy. It's still vanillic, but it's lavender heavy, whereby this is lavender heavy, sorry, this one is vanilla heavy, and then the lavender, it's playing a supportive role, whereby I think the Intense, the lavender plays more of a leading role, and then the vanilla plays a supporting role. So I love the Intense. I'm in love with the Intense. I love the La Parfum, let me put it that way. I love the Intense, but I'm in love with the Intense, but I love the La Parfum. Guys, so my review of the La Parfum is it's worth it. Even though if you have the Intense, the La Parfum is still worth it. Find it at Macy's, find it at Sephora, buy it. If you find it at a discount, go ahead and buy the La Parfum. If you don't have the La Parfum and you have the Intense and you don't have the budget to buy the La Parfum, you're not missing that much. You're not missing that much. But if you do have the budget, go ahead and buy the La Parfum and add it to your collection. Also, if you don't like lavender, buy the La Parfum, because like I said, the La Parfum, the lavender plays a supporting role, whereby in the Intense, the lavender, in my opinion, plays a leading role. The La Parfum, the vanilla, plays the leading role, and then the honey is sweet, it's sexy, it's bold, it's spicy, because it has the saffron and it also has ginger in the opening. So this fragrance is spicy, it's aromatic fragrance. They both are unisex in my opinion. Anybody can use this fragrance. Once again, wear what you want to wear, when you want to wear, and how you want to wear it. I move on. Guys, if you have watched this to the end, it means you like what you see. So go ahead and join the Top Note family. Other videos will be coming up soon. Go ahead and watch it. Don't forget to thumbs up the video. Also leave comment in the comment section. Leave me your scent of the day. I forgot to mention it from the beginning, but yeah, leave me your scent of the day. My scent of the day is actually Kayali Vanilla Royale Sugared Patchouli 64. Let me know your scent of the day, and until I see you on another video, stay blessed, smell fabulous, and bye for now.